Hi everybody, I just want to check in and give you some thoughts about what's going on in the course this week. This is always a really fun time in a MOOC when everybody gets on for the first time and there's all the introductions and you see where everybody's from and what kinds of things they're hoping to get out of the course. And I've really been enjoying reading those introductions and all the other forums. Let me just talk about a couple things on the forums. So one of the threads had to do with which of the three ways of computing average was in some sense the most clear. And most people thought it was number one. Some people pointed out that in some sense it didn't matter. The people who pointed out that in some sense it doesn't matter are technically right. Either way, or any of the ways, you get the same number when it's evaluated. But we kind of like the first one best. And in fact, one of the notes that was posted from Craig McDonald, and in fact, Craig points out that the first choice is the one that most closely matches one of the themes for the course, which is learning how to write code that looks like the design. If you didn't pick that one, if you picked the third one, that's fine too, or even the second one. Stick with us a bit, and we hope to convince you by the end of the class that really you'd prefer to write the first one too. And you can come back and debate that with us later on in the course. So another thread that was fun was the thread having to do with all the images. And here I'm showing you some of the images that people uploaded. We weren't able to put all of them in here, but there's a lot of great ones. Faces seem to be particularly popular every time. And if you haven't had a chance to create your own image yet, maybe you can use this set of examples as inspiration over the weekend for you to do one of your own. Finally, just a note about the wrap-up. We enjoyed reading the comments in the wrap-up and especially the suggestions for how we can improve things. A couple people asked for more problems to do, and I just want to point out that if you go to the top of the screen, there's a tab that says Problem Bank that has a lot more problems in it. All the ones labeled BSL at the beginning are good candidates for this week. And a couple people commented on maybe the course was going a bit too slowly because they already had programming experience. And we're aware of this. I know that if you have programming experience, the first week is a bit too slow. Let me just say two things. One is please take the time anyways to learn the BSL language. You'll need it going forward. And the other is the course really is designed to be accessible to beginners as well as more experienced programmers. For the beginners, we need to take some time for them to learn BSL and get that under their feet. Starting in week 2, we'll get to the design method, and that'll be new material for everybody. And the course should pick up some speed for everybody without going too fast for anyone. One last thought I want to share about demographics. If you read the forums, it looks like there's a lot of people in this course who have a lot of programming experience. It might even look like most of the people in the course have a lot of programming experience. And of course, it's great for those people to be here because the course is for beginners and people with experience. What you're looking at here is the data we've got so far from the poll in the wrap-up module about the amount of programming experience people have coming into the course. And what you can see is the two categories on the left, the "this will be my first time" and "less than 1 year," those add up to a significant fraction of the course. So there really is a mix of people in the course, and that's great. That's when it works the best. So again, thanks for joining the MOOC. Really glad you're here and look forward to hearing more from you on the forums. Post questions there that I can answer either in the forum or in a regular weekly video like this one.